Welcome back, everyone. Ears here. Yes, August 9 p.m. Yeah, few things I want to do this month. Kind of want to generate some money, but it's going to be a little bit. I don't want that one. Let's get back out of here. I accidentally hit tab by accident. This is where I wanted to go. We do have a harvesting contract right here. All the way up here in 42. We've done 47 on. That was we towed that one pretty much. 42. 21, 44. Yeah, that one come up now. Ooh. Sour gum. I might do that one. Because it's a lot more money. It's going to be a lot longer, a lot harder. But we can always do other things as we. Mowing hunt might have that one. Go ahead and accept this one. 43. Where's he selling it at? Oh, well, I don't know. That's a pretty good long drive. This goes from here to here for 2,000. That 9,000 would be good, but we're going to spend a lot of time just going back and forth on that one. So, yeah, let's go with this one. I'm going to do that one. Now, we got to get all of these up here. Get you going. Kind of got an idea what I'm going to do to help with money. But I've got to get a little bit more money to get there. I really do. But probably didn't need to do that. But we are. Go ahead and connect this stuff up. Get it going. I'm going to get a few greenhouses. No, at least one right now, a large greenhouse. I'm going to do that. And plus, I do have the milling mod where I can start doing productions to help with all this grain and the canola that's just sitting there to help boost the income for them. I do have that. I'll show you a little bit, but I do need to make a little bit more money. That way we can increase our profits with a greenhouse that sells. Like I said, I mentioned, I believe it's the time before that, do like a half a year of it selling on its own, then the other half store it and sell it at peak time. Can do that. And I want to get to where we can continuously have something to do a lot instead of right now it's just sitting and waiting and doing contracts. If we want to do contracts and doing contracts all the time, it's all right. And we'll get there. Well, I'll meet you over here at the field. Alright. Pull the trailer over here off to the side. So that's the field we're doing. Make sure there's no traffic coming. Pull it off and around. Now, yeah, should I let helper do it, or should I do it? That is the question. I might do. Okay. I might do the headlands and then let the helper do the inside. I'm not sure. because I'm going to have to go get the trailer, redo the trailer. So as of right now, we don't have a grain trailer configured at the moment. It's just a flatbed. We're only going over there, so we don't have far to go. And I had to decide, am I going to keep the grain or go ahead and sell it? If I keep the grain, I can make a little bit more. Not 100% sure. I'll think about it while I'm doing it. It's got the hiccups real bad. Off a little bit. Don't know. Go up. Get all of this bits involved that was missed. Which I can do it later. I can clean it up later. Missed that a little bit. I think it was off some from. I didn't set it up, but I already had the GPS set up. I don't think it was set up right the way it looked right there at the end. You had me on one line, then when I redid it, it moved the line over a little bit. It did. This harvested. Right? Something buggy about that. It's nothing. I don't know. It's pretty buggy. It's not showing all the other lines. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. God, what just happened? All I did is hit C. Go inside and it raised my something going on at the moment. It really is. I don't know what's happening. All I did is probably added one mod to this, and it might be the mod that I added, which it was just a piece of equipment. But I mean, you never know. You never know what's going on, or what the game thinks and doing. Nope. I could not worry about the grain trailer, and which it would be as fast. It'd be a lot. Just drive us over there to the sell point since we ain't far. But like I say, it's right over there. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to go get the grain trailer. Really am. A dirty combine. It's simple. Just gonna fill up back there. 35% harvested. 36. No, yeah, it probably fill this up in a little bit of. So I don't know. I might just do it to it full. Save us a little bit of money, because we'll have to pay the worker to do it. This will bring us up to 56, 57, 58. It's going to be close. I kind of want to get it. Why aren't you picking up that line? There you go. Pick up the other one. I'm if I get a grain mill, start producing flour, and we have the canola for oil, that will help us out. I'm selling, making it more profitable, because we do have grain in the bin. We do have a little bit of canola. We have a little bit of that grain. We have a little bit here, but it's worth it because we don't have a whole lot. But in the long run, it will. I mean, grain, it don't. I mean, that barley we got, only even at peak times 300 per 1,000 liters. A little over 300, not much. And flour, I believe, is a lot more. We can make a lot more money out of it just turning it into flour. Could make things a lot more profitable. I want to do. I don't want to be all into productions. And that's what's kind of holding me back from it. It's a farming game. We're about farming, harvesting crops, animals, cattle, and just. But to get where we need to go quicker, we do need the productions. That is but it's just a things I want to do, how I want to do it. I want to play. I did play with some of the big machinery in River Bend Springs. I didn't get to play with all of them. And I think this map is better to play with the really huge equipment, especially with that area out there, how flat it is and how open it is, getting the in and out, moving it off. And might go ahead and do the productions, because right now we bought that little small forklift for the farm, and it's not really right now it's just sitting. It was just a waste in a way for now, but it's not a waste. So we got it on sale. And in the long run it will help us out. It's not being used. It's a used piece of equipment. It's not a piece of equipment that we're going to be using every day. I'm so indecisive. That is the problem. What am I going to do? How am I going to do it? Which way am I going to do it? That's the indecisiveness. And I'm running into. I don't want to do the same things over and over and over. Which we are going to do, same harvesting, field work, whatnot. But the start, that's the reason why I'm not getting. I know the water buffalo is great. I could go heavily into that. Save the money to get a field, and then go into the goats for the goat's milk. Could do that. But hopefully by the end of this episode I will decide. I'm so indecisive. Really am. How full that is. 92%. We should be able to get this field. Yeah, we'll fit it all in this one. Go up here and finish it up. I might not sell it if okay, I am going to start turning it into flour and getting flour. It ain't going to be a whole lot we're going to get out of this if I can stop it. If I can stop it, depends on how much grain we have left. Probably won't have a whole lot. We'll have a little bit, but not a whole lot. Probably ain't enough to even worry about, but every little bit helps us. 1, 2, 3 liters right there. $3 liters what we picked up extra. Since we're right here, we can drive over here. Back it in. Not the right one. Should be. No, it's going up. Going up. 4, 6, 97, 98, 99, 1500. Sell a whole lot. We'll keep it like that. We'll keep it. We will keep it. I'm going to go get the header, and we're going to take it back to the farm. Okay. I'm going to have to do a little bit of moving. Raise you and get you over here. I might as well. What I want to do, I'm going to throw this over here because it's not really worth take the sale. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a little money, but it's not worth taking. I'll be honest with you. Now, is it worth keeping this? Don't know. Construction. Right here is the windmill. 27. But I am going to should be on the right side. So can I? Nice and flat. It's good flat. Boom. Yep, I was right. Comes out right here on the right side. Put the water here. And we can put like a couple more right there if we need to. Now, since we got that, let's get into... I'm going to have to put some water in it. 20, we need 26, at least, no, 26,000 plus. I need another 9,000 or so to do what I truly want to do. Because next month, I'm going to sow wheat in these 2 fields that I have. Yeah, come on, let's go. Let's move. I'm stuck on these trees. I was trying to hope I could get around. Now, one thing I forgot about. Leave her running. Let's go ahead and flood that. Did I flood? I don't think I flooded these. No, they are water level 0. So they don't need no more water. Guess not. I don't know. Guess not. Fill this thing up. It's gonna take quite a bit with this little bitty thing. Boop, 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 boop. Probably for the first year I will let it sail. Yeah, I'll let it sail for the first year. Boom. It holds a lot of water. This thing's gonna be at least 13, 14 trips if I fill it all the way up. Not 100% sure. Saving. It's gotta save. Now, lettuce. Selling. Activate. I'll take a little less than 20 trips with that little water to fill it all the way up. But there's that. That's going to make us a little money coming in as time goes. It's not going to make it at 12, but at 1 we'll get a little bit of income. We will. I've got those to sell. I can take those and sell those. And I do have the money. I probably could get another water tank, a bigger one. And I will do that. Because this takes forever. Every day, keeping it going and keep enough. But I'm going to get enough in it that it's kind of stable. So, alright. I got about 16,000 liters in there. Let's see how well this right here will do on these. It should pick these up. It should. Now, I'll give you a warning. I am not the best with these things. So, there we go. We need some money. Come on. We really need some money. That's the reason why I hate. The problem is getting them off like that without moving them. I know I probably could pick these two up at once, but I'm going to put them side by side on the trailer. I know I have those mushrooms over there, but we will get a little bit more money for these. And I'm gonna, if I do, we'll be here all day long, me loading all this stuff up. I'm gonna have to get me an electric charger too. This thing is electric. Where you at? Yeah, you almost at a wood beam. Strap them. I have not been up here. Now, to see. Pretty much be my first trip up to the temple. I know I said I wasn't going to do the, we're going to do the temple. I mean, right now it's probably the best place to sell wood. So we're going to do it, but I don't know if we're going to finish it. Depends on how far or how long I run this one. That's the reason I decided to do multiple videos, more than just one a week, so we can get this map going and moving. I need to. Our first trip there. That mountain way looks like a bog right up there in the middle of the screen. I don't know how well y'all can see it. Turn here. Yeah, there. Come on. You do it. But that greenhouse will help us out a whole lot. 10 minutes in game, we should get some money from it. Now, how do we get up in here? Boom, let me hit that. That to get on there. I don't think we go on that. Well, as I drive by, is there an orb right in here? Oh no. I believe this is my first time going up here, so I don't know. Is this the way? I believe so. Any orbs down in here as we drive. That's another thing I'm looking out for, just see if there's any orbs around to help us out a little bit. Nope. Out here. Out on underneath the bridges. Nope, that I don't see. You might be blind though. blind. This is pretty area. Be pretty to drive around. There's the parking lot. A lot of people up here for nothing. $9,000. I didn't pay attention to how much our greenhouse gave us. I did not. But we can put the meal down now. Gotta figure out where I'm gonna put it. Have better access to it. I gotta go refigure this as well on my way back. I do have that here there. I'm gonna sell this. I'm not worried about repairing it. Well, you paint. Go ahead and do it. Repair. Sell. Now this we gotta customize. Extension. Trailer hitch. Drag a trailer with it. So there's that. I spent 500, but it'll be all right. Now let's go. I do need to get the workshop at the farm. That way I can do it on a whim instead of having to drive all the way to the store to do it. I really, really do. I know I'm not driving perfectly on the road where you're supposed to be, but it will be alright. I do wish there was a bigger version of this. Speed wise, and a bigger trailer, man. Flying back and forth. Get out of here. Don't want to put nothing in my fields with little bitty fields that I have. Next month, if I'm needing more money, I can sell those. Let's move these around. Now that's that. Kid. Alright. Nope. Yeah, let's get you. Back her up. Back. Beep. And move them. Thinking about Putting it over here, right here. Just gotta look at it. Gotta look at it. Give me enough room. There we go. A nice new tough. Bring my map off. Looks good. Really does. Open. There's that. Down the hook. Turn her on. Got oats. Don't want to be too close. I'm too close. Get our oats going. Hopefully I got enough room back here. I can get them out a long ways too. So there's our oats. Now I gotta remember my keys. X. It's X. Fold it. Movies around here. Place somewhere I need them to go anyway. Come on. So this right here will be our next harvest over here, so. Oh well. I'm not gonna mess around and take a lot of time moving it with this. Yeah, that's our next harvest is that rice. Barley. I mean, in the long run, this will be worth it if I don't drive off the road. Tear everything I have up. I do think this will be worth it. Barley. We do have some canola. We can make canola oil. Make the grains a lot worth more than what we're going to get out of them. Could have kept the rice to start of the episode 1. Could make rice flour. Could have made rice. We could do rice flour with those. There's that. Turn it off. And save it. We have barley. Activate. Canola. And oat flour. 15 oats, 20 flour. Yeah. The oats, peak time 11,000. Which, barley 650. Wheat 7. We make a lot more profit off of that. A lot more. We go down here. Rice flour, kind of pretty much regular flour. I know we can do flour into. That's 14. So the oats, was the. Yeah, we can get more. We'll get more out of it. There it goes. It's producing. The windmill is going. There's no collision on that windmill. What am I going to do? I am going over here. Because I need a tree. Ain't gonna be a whole lot because it's pretty much. I don't want all that way. Did not want it to fall that way. I thought it fell to the left. Fell to the left. Can I drag it? Come on. I was hoping. I'm gonna have to leave it down because I'm gonna have to get something I can drag it out with. She'll get taken care of. It'll get taken care of. But we done quite a bit. Kid drive around, push the tractor, push it down. I always thought they fell to the left, and that one fell to the right. Come on. I don't want to cut it. I want to do. It won't let me do it. There, it got that one. Why ain't you letting me do that area right here? See, won't let me get them. I wished it would. Or are those limbs? No, they're not limbs just because of the color of them. Can I pick that one up? Yeah. Slowly. And sling it. Can we get it over here? It ain't much, but it will help. I thought that was part of the tree slinging around when I turned around. Ugh. Where was the other one? Can I not pick that piece up? Too big? Ooh. I moved the tree though. You moved the twig. I know this ain't much. This ain't gonna accumulate too much. But I'm trying to get a little bit more wood in it. If it had fell this way, I'd have took the tractor or something and pushed it over there into it. But since it didn't, fell the wrong way. Pick it up. I'm gonna have to do it like this. We gotta keep this going. It's gonna help us make money in the long run. It's gotta pay for itself. And I'm gonna eventually get the bigger one. I will. But we gotta get there first. I doubt I'll pick that up. Can I? No. Too big. Come on, give me the green. Give me the green. Yeah, I kind of do wish it fell the other way. It's going up slowly, but slowly is. Not even probably think. Yeah, I think there'll be a whole lot of wood in that since it was. Which they might be more than I think. I'm not 100% sure. These limbs wouldn't come off. I gotta carry them limbs and all. That's not even attached to nothing, see? That limb wasn't even attached to nothing. Was it? Too heavy. How about this one? Heavier than I thought. Cut that, not that. No, it did. Boom. Boom. There we go. Getting some wood in here. 32. I think I had like 8,000 in it. So used about 6-ish, a little less than 6 in like 2 months. Kinda gotta keep feeding it to make it worth its while. Sell $36,000 worth of wood and it would pretty much paid for itself, and then anything after that is just pure profit. Same way as that. Everything we bought, that's the way I look at it, is once it accumulates its amount that once we've already produced a flower. That's the way I look at things. Yes, it's making us money. Will start making us money. And it already has, but we're still in the negative with it. So until it makes, I can sell enough to cover what I paid for it. Can I get it in here? So I think I might be able to move that big chunk now. Gotta get it picked up. Too heavy. Yeah. Still too heavy for it. Ooh. I was hoping. A lot heavier than I thought it would be. So I saw the dead in it. I didn't think it would be that much. Good gosh almighty. That might be enough off of it. Ah, not enough. Yeah, if I go forward with it, yeah. Boom. There we go. That's the big chunk. Can I pick this thing up? No, I can pick it up. It's just getting underneath it. Trying to get it. There we go. What I was trying to do. Boom. For the most part, it's gotten up. Got most of it up. That one is in the way. Come on, get on there. I know. Just drag, push it where I want it to go. There we go. It's really good. It's not a big machine, but it's a machine nonetheless. And it had to flip right there, just, well, not really flip, but roll when I get close to it. Boom. See where we're at. Back at 8,000, so that one tree was pretty good. Put us back pretty much where it started at when I turned it on. But I think we made a lot of progress. A real huge progress for today. We got us flour making, got that. Let's look at what we're... Canola oil. It's getting there. Flour. Haven't made, we made 2 so far, which won't last long. So we'll go through it. I probably don't have enough canola to make 2 canola, 2 to 1. And there's, yeah, I should, yeah, make it 1 or 2. But regression, slowly, but it's coming. It's getting ready to ramp up with this. Flour, when I go through all that flour, increased the sale of the product. And then we got the greenhouse built. That's making us money, that's making us money, and that will start making us money. Now, I forgot to collect that. So that is there. When is the best time for flour? December. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 months. He'll help us out. So we're going to go ahead and end this in here. So don't forget, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Also give us a thumbs up, like. It greatly helps out. And everybody have a great and wonderful day. Goodbye.